November 19th, 2024. Guys, today we've got an absolutely wild body cam video that went from 0 to 100 in under 5 minutes. A woman in Florida is driving her son's car when she gets pulled over for a seize tag order and no insurance on the vehicle. Instead of cooperating, she flatly refuses to admit any mistake and keeps insisting, "It's not my car, it's my son's." The officer tries to explain the law calmly, but she argues with everything he says. Then she drops one of the most tone-deaf lines I've ever heard on body cam, basically telling the cop he shouldn't be scared in broad daylight because no one would shoot a police officer. What happens next? The car gets towed, she ends up in handcuffs, and she learns a very expensive lesson about arguing with the police. Stick around till the end. You're not gonna believe how fast this spirals out of control.
A seemingly simple traffic stop, but this woman instantly turned it into a dramatic confrontation with the police. And the reason she was stopped will surprise. Refused to admit her mistake, claiming innocence because she only borrowed her son's car. But the law does not accept that kind of excuse. And then things got out of control.
Down for me, please.
Sorry, why am I pulled over?
Can you roll this back window down for me? I can come up there.
Tell me why you pulled me over.
I can barely hear you back here.
Tell me why you pulled me over first. Why am I pulled over?
I'm sorry, a little bit louder.
Oh, sorry, don't have me.
Okay, if you roll your window down, I can come up there and chat with you.
Why am I pulled over, ma'am?
I'm sorry?
Why am I pulled over?
Okay, I'm stopping you because this vehicle contains a seize tag order, okay? Is this your vehicle?
It's my son's. What order?
Seize the tag. Do you have your ID on you?
Why is there a seize tag order?
I don't know. I have to run a bunch of things, okay? Is it your vehicle or is it registered to you?
No.
Okay. Do you have the registration and insurance?
I'm sure it's in here.
What's that?
I said I'm sure it's in here, but I don't know where. This is not my vehicle.
Okay, I'll let you, ma'am. I'll let you look for it, okay? You find it, hold your hand out the window for me. I'll come back up and get it, okay? Good check.
No, I need the registration.
All right, ma'am.
Insurance.
All right, I have your ID here, okay? So I did set you for not having insurance on the vehicle,
This
okay?
is not my vehicle.
I know, but you're in possession of it. You're driving it. So whoever's driving it is responsible at the time they're driving it.
Since when?
Since always. Okay, you're taking possession of the vehicle. You're driving it right now, okay? You're responsible.
I just want my ID. I'm not taking that ticket. I'm not responsible for something I didn't know was going on.
Let's go back to the very beginning. On November 19th, 2024, the officer approaches the vehicle from behind. The rear window is heavily tinted, so he can't see into the back seat. He politely asks her to roll the rear window down. Her immediate response? "Tell me why you pulled me over first." She makes the officer repeat himself multiple times before she even listens. It's like she thinks she's the one running the traffic stop. Finally, he explains. The vehicle has a seize tag order, meaning the tag was suspended because of repeated insurance violations. She acts surprised and says, "It's my son's car. This isn't even my baby."
Insurance.
Okay, so it's your responsibility to know when you're driving a vehicle, okay?
No, it's not.
Yes,
because
ma'am.
I have insurance.
Okay, this vehicle does not have insurance, okay? And you are driving it. You're the operator.
I'll take
Okay.
my license. Keep
Everything
the
is
ticket.
in this.
I will take my license.
Okay.
Keep the ticket.
204, can I have another?
You
All right.
can keep the ticket.
So your driver's license is inside? Okay.
The one's down the street from the house. I'm
Ma'am.
on the side road. I'll take my license.
Okay, so by taking the citation, it's not an admission of guilt, okay?
Taking that.
It has everything explained on there,
I don't want.
and you don't have to.
I don't want to.
Okay. Are you gonna listen to me?
Be mailed to me. No, I'm actually done with the conversation. I just want my license.
Okay, so I can't not give you the citation, okay? That would be me failing to provide you the information, okay?
So, what do you want to keep the license and I get a new one?
No, I don't need to keep your license.
I'm not taking it.
So everything's in here, okay?
What'd you say? Huh? No, because she's trying to give me a citation talking about because I didn't, because there's no insurance on the car. He can come, but how far is he? This is some bullshit.
So by him showing up, that doesn't do anything. The
Does he
vehicle
have
needs
the proof of
insurance.
insurance?
In the system, it says it does not have insurance.
No, because if that man has the proof and something's wrong or glitched in your system, because they're
You
on their
understand
way
that's
here.
the state of Florida, right?
They're on their way here. I don't.
From
listen,
where?
Listen, things can happen in the computer system.
No, I totally agree.
Can.
Yeah, things
So,
can
I would
happen
like
in the
to wait.
computer.
If this man has proof that there is actual insurance on this car and y'all system haven't caught up, I'd like to wait before I take that whole
Things start heating up when the officer asks for registration and insurance. She fumbles around looking for the documents and says she's not sure where they are. When the officer informs her the vehicle has no insurance, he issues her a citation. Her reaction? It's not my vehicle! The cop stays calm and explains Florida law. You're the one driving it right now. You're the operator, so you're responsible. She fires back with, since when? I'm not taking that ticket, and even tells him, I just want my ID. Keep the ticket. She refuses to accept the citation envelope and keeps demanding only her license back.
May I have you step out of the vehicle, please? My corporal's here. He can also explain it to you if you'd like.
I don't want to step out the vehicle.
All right, well, you have to step out of the vehicle, okay? You do?
You have to get out of the vehicle, please.
I'm going to go ahead and start recording.
Sure.
Okay.
We're recording on our body cams as well.
Now, why do I have to get out the car and show me in writing? Why?
We don't need to show you in writing, okay?
So how the hell?
So here's the deal. We're going to seize the vehicle if you're not willing to be cooperative. This could have been a simple citation.
AAA.
Can you pinch this car in from the rear? I'm going to get the front.
Okay.
Take the tag and wait for me to get AAA, and we'll get it right to our house, right around the corner, because I know you see the address, and we can do it that way. I'm not taking my son's vehicle.
Okay, so here's the deal. You don't get the say in how this works, okay? Because you're making this difficult, now I'm going to seize the vehicle.
This is not my car. Now you're giving me a citation for something that I'm not responsible for, that he didn't even know about. I'm not making it difficult. You guys act like everybody's supposed to be sunshiny happy. First of all, when you first approach the car, you're telling me to roll the window down like you can't walk over here and speak to me like I'm a person.
Yeah, I asked you to roll the back window down because I couldn't see all the way through it.
See what? What do you need to see?
To see if there's anyone in the back seat.
Why?
I don't want to get shot.
Sweetheart, if that's
It
how
happens.
you think, you should not be a police officer.
Because it never
Why would
happens?
somebody pull over and then just shoot you because you're walking up? I don't know what happens. I didn't take the oath. I don't know your job.
Okay.
I know that I'm a civilian. You can shoot me too.
I don't want
Does
to
that
shoot you.
Okay, so why would I want to shoot you? Why would anybody?
I don't know
even
that.
see? It's broad daylight. You can see clear through this car.
With the windows up, it's difficult.
What do you have that says this car has been involved?
And here comes the moment that completely pushes things over the edge. The officer asks her to step out of the vehicle for safety and to explain things further. She flat out refuses. I don't want to step out of the vehicle. Even after he tells her it's a lawful order, she starts mocking him. Sweetheart, if that's you, you should not be a police officer because it never happens. Broad daylight? No one would shoot a police officer. She actually says that on camera. She's basically telling the cop his safety concerns are ridiculous just because it's daytime. At this point, the situation is officially out of control.
And wait for me to get AAA to tow our vehicle back home, which is less than 5 minutes away. It's in walking
No,
distance.
this vehicle is going to be impounded. This vehicle doesn't have insurance. It cannot be on the roadway. It cannot have a tag. There's a seize tag order. Okay, so right now, technically you've committed a crime, okay? You're committing obstruction. You're refusing to get out of the vehicle when asked to do so. It's a lawful order. It's an order that you have to comply with. All right? I'm asking you nicely, please get out of the vehicle. All right? Stay there. Hello. Yep, just hang out over there, buddy. You're good. Relax.
I'll come chat with you in a minute.
Sit down, record. I just want my license. I'm not taking that envelope. Can I have my license, please?
All right, you can stand up. Road, face the car for me. Put everything on top. Drop it.
We're going to tell you everything.
Come get my stuff.
This time, okay?
Come get my stuff. This is what happens
Stop.
in Trump country.
Get over there, buddy. Don't come over here right now. We'll tell you everything that's going on.
204, 110, 15.
Y'all kidding, right? Come get my license and stuff too. I can talk to my son.
Alright, do you have anything on you gonna poke me, stick me, cut me? Knives, needles, weapons of any sort, bombs? Ma'am? Okay, spread your feet. Wider. There you go. Alright, ma'am, walk back this way. Will you unlock my doors, please? We're gonna walk on the other side of the car.
Let me break this down clearly for you. First, a seize tag order in Florida means the vehicle's tag was suspended due to insurance issues. The car is not supposed to be on the road. Second, even if it's not her car, the person driving it is legally responsible for having insurance while operating the vehicle. That's Florida law. Third, when an officer gives a lawful order to step out of the car, especially for officer safety, you have to comply. Refusing to do so is considered obstructing or resisting an officer without violence under Florida statute 843.02. That's a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine.